Daleks. The Hive by Paul Cowan.
Hello, can anyone hear me? This is Radio West, Roger Kendall. Damn it, is anybody out there? Come on, please. Somebody answer me. I'm Roger Kendall, broadcasting from Radio West on the Emergency Channel. Please. Okay, here's Rowan Clavicle with Baby Your Skin Glows Like the Sun's.
No good. Oh, activate recorder. Day 94. There can't be anyone left now. I think I may be the only one. My supplies are almost gone, but I think I may be able to make a scavenging run when it gets dark. There's not as many patrols out now. I think they're almost done here. I think they'll be leaving soon. That's good. They'll be gone soon. Then I'll go out. I'm planning to set our transmitter to auto relay, then beam these recordings into space. If someone receives them, then the details of what has happened here, what they've done, will be passed on. If you can hear me, this may help prevent it happening again.
Supreme Dalek. Work on the Hive is almost complete. It will be ready for launch within 24 hours.
Good. Recall the patrols to guard the Hive. The human survivors may try to prevent the launch.
I obey.
Supreme Dalek to bridge. Receiving. Report. Navigation is functioning within normal parameters. Shields are nominal. Thrust is showing green across the board. Good. What is the status of communications? Not operational. All communications are down. Dalek technicians are attempting to jury-rig a functioning transmitter using native technology. But indications are that it will be one way only. Will we be able to contact Scarrow? It is possible, but we will be unable to receive a reply. It is unimportant. All we need is to be able to report our situation to the Supreme Council. This planet is rich in vital minerals with which to replenish our fleet. Once we have launched the Hive, we will inform Scarrow of our position and then maintain geostationary orbit until the fleet arrives.
Supreme Dalek. One of our patrols has come under attack from human resistance. Shall I order a squad to exterminate them?
No. Order the patrol to return. The humans pose little threat alone, but there is a possibility they could unite into a fighting force. The Hive must be protected against the chances of this happening.
I obey.
Soon we will rendezvous with our fleet, and then we will show these humans the true power of the Daleks. We will wipe them from the surface of the planet. They will be exterminated. Exterminate! Exterminate!
Love peaches. Activate recorder. Day 94. It's night time now. I'll go out soon and see if I can rustle up some more food. The shopping precinct is still in reasonable condition. I'm lucky it escaped most of the bombing. It's clothes and shoe shops mostly, but I'm sure there's a food hall on the second floor. Hopefully some of it'll still be edible. Still no contact from anyone else. I've been broadcasting every hour since I got the transmitter working again. That was 2 days ago now, and so far the Daleks haven't picked up my transmissions. Either they're not bothered because they know everyone else is dead, or their scanners are on the fritz. Either way, they haven't found me yet. How long I've got left is anyone's guess. It all seems so long ago now, I'm starting to forget what life was like before they came. When their ship landed, our government welcomed them with open arms. They said their ship was damaged in an attack by an unknown vessel. They asked for our help in repairing their ship. In return, they would give us some of their technology. I remember talking about them on my radio show, discussing how lucky we were they landed in our country. We thought there were only 4 of them, so the military kept a close watch in case they turned nasty. After all, they were aliens. We thought that the army could easily deal with them if necessary, even after they showed us the power of their weaponry. But we were wrong. There weren't just 4 of them. There were thousands.
This is Roger Kendall coming to you on 96.3 FM, bringing you music through the night. And here's a blast from the past. Grotzy Starburst with I Left My Heart on Alpha Epsilon 4.
Right, better go shopping. Almost there. What was that? Keep it together, Roger. It's probably a rat or something. Damn, the patrol. Gotta keep out of sight. Doorway over there. It shouldn't see me.
Patrol 84 to Hive. Sector 9 clear. No sign of human infestation.
Supreme Dalek has ordered all patrols to return to the Hive.
I obey. Halt! Reveal yourself. Come out into the open or you will be destroyed. This is your final warning. Exterminate!
No, look away, please.
Shut up and come with me.
Who are you?
There'll be time for introductions later. Just shut up and keep down. It's gone. What the hell do you think you were doing out there?
Looking for food. There didn't seem to be that many patrols out, and I thought I'd be okay. What are you doing out here?
Looking for you. You are Roger Kendall, aren't you?
Yes, but how?
We'd picked up your broadcasts. We couldn't reply to them, so it was decided that I would come and find you. I'm Alan Kessler, by the way.
Oh, how do you do?
Yeah. Well, come on. I'll take you to the others.
This is Central Station. I thought it was destroyed in the first attack.
It was. Well, the station above ground was. The Daleks didn't bother with the tunnels.
Then there must have been other survivors. The ones on the train, they could have escaped the genocide. We might not be the only ones alive.
Of course we're not the only ones alive. There's a couple of hundred of us. We're based just off the main line, further down. How long have you been holed up in the radio station?
About 3 months. I was down in the basement repairing one of the transmitters when the attack came. I barricaded myself in until it was over, and then I came up and tried to contact someone over the radio. Anyone, really, just to prove that there was someone else out there. Problem was, the Daleks had stripped out most of the broadcast equipment, and it took a couple of weeks for me to scavenge replacement components. It's not perfect, but it worked.
We noticed that the Daleks had collected as much electronic and electrical equipment as they could find. Televisions, radios, pretty much anything they could get their plungers on. One of our group reckoned that their ship was more damaged than they'd let on. That's why they needed the electronics. But that wasn't all they were collecting. They were picking up all kinds of stuff. Fridges, cookers, even sofas and chairs.
Why would they need chairs?
Well, that's what we wondered. Trouble was, they killed any one of us who tried to get close enough to find out. Well, we assumed they killed them. None of them came back. We finally managed to get hold of an old radio last week, and guess what the first program we heard was? We're based through here. It used to be a maintenance tunnel, but we bricked up the entrance.
These poor people. They've lost everything.
They're alive. That's what matters.
Roger Kendall, meet Derek Tarrant, our de facto leader.
So you're the idiot who's been broadcasting his position to the Daleks every day. Pleased to meet you. Come on through. I'll introduce you to the others. Everybody, if I could have your attention, please. Thank you. This is Roger Kendall, the gentleman who has kept us entertained with music and pleasant conversation for the past week. Roger, this is Alan Pope.
All right.
We call him Little Al. Big Al you've already met. The guy with the pipe is our resident cyberneticist, Professor David Keogh.
How do you do?
And this dusky-eyed naiad is Shirley Robinson. We're the governing committee of our little refuge.
Really?
Oh, don't worry. We've been fairly elected by the majority. We used to be part of the university faculty. We were travelling to the coast for a symposium on the potential dangers of interstellar travel. Well, suddenly the train stopped and the power went out. Everyone else panicked and it was left to us to establish some kind of order. Then the Daleks came down the tunnel and started shooting everything that moved. We managed to get most of our carriage out into the tunnel ahead of the train, and we found this place.
We just huddled together and waited for the Daleks to come and finish us off. But it never happened.
They just left. A day or two later, they came back and started stripping the train down to its constituent parts. Later, we ventured back out into the tunnels to look for survivors. Gradually, our numbers grew. There are a couple of hundred of us now.
The Daleks didn't bother to come back. It's as though they're just not interested in us. Oh, they'll happily exterminate any survivors their patrols might encounter, but they don't appear to be specifically hunting us down. They're more concerned with salvaging anything that they can find.
Why?
That's what we want to know. Like I said, anyone who gets near their ship is exterminated.
What can I do to help?
Good man. I was hoping you'd say that. We need your technical skills. You're a communications expert. We were hoping that you'd be able to knock up a receiver that could pick up their communications.
I could try. I might need some of my equipment from the radio studio.
Fine. You make out a list, and I'll get a couple of the lads to fetch it.
Let's say this works, and I do manage to intercept their communications. What do we do then?
Simple. We find out what they're doing, then we destroy their ship.
I thought Alan said that they kill anyone who goes near it.
They do. But we have a plan. Show him, David.
Meet our secret weapon.
Dalek.
Patrol 7 to control.
Report!
Immediate area surrounding Hive is secure. No sign of human insurgents. Request further instructions.
No further instructions available. Continue your patrol.
I obey. Are your scanners functioning?
Yes. Are yours impaired?
I am unsure. Running self-diagnostic. My scanners appear to be functioning within normal parameters.
Then what was the reason for your query?
I reported the area clear to patrol, yet was ordered to continue patrolling.
That is illogical. If the area is clear, then what is the need for continued patrolling?
I assumed that my scanners were faulty, therefore necessitating further patrolling. But, as my scanners are functioning normally, I must concur with your supposition of the illogicality of my orders.
Do you propose to question control?
That would be outside my function. I will log the uncertainty as part of my next report. Continue with your task.
I obey.
What the hell?
It's okay, it's empty. And quite dormant.
Are you sure?
We removed the Dalek creature from inside. It's quite safe.
Dalek creature? I thought they were robots.
Well, that's what we all thought. But it seems the machine is a life support unit for a form of hideously mutated creature. That creature's cybernetically connected to a central processing unit and operates the machine via psychokinesis.
David has spent some considerable time figuring out how it ticks, as you can see.
Of course I have. It's always fascinating to encounter new technology, particularly when it falls into my own field of expertise.
Yeah? Well, I'm a biologist, and I don't want to see another one of those creatures again. Ever. Oh, horrible thing.
Where did you find it?
In the university. We'd gone back there to see if there was anything worth salvaging. We managed to make it inside what was left of the science department, and were making our way to David's lab when we heard a noise coming from the cryogenics facility.
It had destroyed one of the liquid nitrogen tanks and it was screaming. Then it stopped screaming. We believe it was susceptible to extreme cold, and you don't get more extreme than liquid nitrogen.
So we brought it back here.
Of course you did. I mean, why wouldn't you? It's just an alien war machine capable of incredible feats of wanton destruction.
But don't you see? We've had the opportunity to study this creature in depth, find out how it works, why it works, and how we can make it work for us.
Stop it, David. You're scaring Roger.
Oh, I'm not scared. Intrigued, yes, but not scared. What do you mean by work for us?
I've adapted the cybernetic link so that it can be worn by a human. With practice, the right person might be able to operate the machine almost as well as the Dalek creature did.
The right person?
Look, Roger. I'm not going to lie to you. Your experience as a broadcaster makes you the perfect candidate for the operator. Your station used a telepathic catalogue system, didn't it?
For the selection of recordings to be broadcast, yes, but I don't see how...
David's cybernetic link works in much the same way as your catalogue system.
Can't one of you do it?
Yes, but it would take weeks, if not months, to become accustomed to the link. We just don't have that much time to spare, not if the Daleks are preparing to leave. David was preparing to train himself to use it, but when we heard your broadcast, we realised that you might be able to use the link without having to spend that much time getting used to it. The question is, Roger, will you do it?
Okay, Roger, move forward. Right, good. Now, turn right and circle left. Excellent. How are you doing in there?
Not bad. It's a bit cramped.
Well, that's because the creature sat in a life support cradle in the centre of the machine. We had to rip that out and try and adapt it for a human operator. Once I'd adjusted the cybernetic link and installed hand controls for the manipulator and weapon, it didn't leave much room left for you. And mind you, it's a good job you're short. Heaven help us if you're a 6-footer like little Al.
How are we doing?
Not bad, actually. He's got the hang of moving the thing around.
Good, good. How about the voice? Roger, can you have a go at the voice?
I'll try. What shall I say?
Oh, I don't know. How about say something like, "You'll be exterminated"?
Okie dokie. Halt. Do not move or you will be exterminated. How's that?
Almost. Try making your voice sound flatter. A monotone.
Right. Halt. Do not move or you will be exterminated.
Perfect. You almost scared me then. Follow me out into the tunnel. We need to test the weapon. Okay, Roger. Can you see the targets?
Yes. Yes.
Good. Exterminate. Excellent.
Bridge to Supreme Dalek. Report. Repairs to Hive are completed. And the communication system operational. Connect me to the Supreme Council. We have completed stage 1 of our mission. The Hive has been completed and will launch when the planet reaches its perigee to the Sun in 6 hours. Once we have achieved orbit, the surface of the planet will be raised by a neutronic cannon. Then our drilling platform will be lowered into the planet's atmosphere and will commence mining the planet's core. Once our fleet arrives, I estimate that 96% of the planet's mineral wealth will have been acquired. All is proceeding according to schedule. No one can stop us now. The Daleks will be triumphant.
The Supreme Dalek has ordered us to embark. We obey.
All right, Roger. Now's your chance. Follow them in. Once you're inside, try to make your way up to the bridge. When you get there, try and get as much information as you can as to what they're up to and signal us with the transmitter David gave you. Good luck, old chap.
Okay, here we go. Keep calm, Roger. Just try to think like a Dalek.
Halt! Why are you not following the drones to your allocated cradle?
I have some important information for Dalek control.
What is your information?
I must take it to control. It is vital information about the human resistance.
There is no human resistance. They are completely subdued.
No, they are planning an uprising against the Daleks.
Come with me. I will take you to the Supreme Dalek.
I must take my information to control.
No, you must inform the Supreme Dalek first. Move.
He's going down into the centre of the ship. I thought the bridge was situated at the top.
It is. Either he's found out something important or he's been discovered. In which case, it's bye-bye Roger.
What difference does it make? As long as he hits the transmitter, he'll complete his mission.
True. David, did you tell Roger that the transmitter you gave him is really an extremely powerful explosive device?
No, I didn't actually. Sorry about that.
Tut-tut, David. That's very remiss of you. I suppose you also forgot to let him know that when he presses the button, he'll actually be detonating the bomb he's carrying.
Damn, you're right. I did forget to tell him that.
Oh. Oh well.
Such a pity.
Yes. I'll miss his radio show, though. I rather enjoyed that.
Supreme Dalek, this drone has important information regarding the human resistance.
Speak. Are you malfunctioning?
Answer the Supreme Dalek.
I am functioning properly.
What is the nature of your information?
The humans are massing in the shopping centre. They have powerful weapons that can destroy your ship.
Wait. What is your designation?
What? I am a Dalek.
No, you are not. What are you?
I am a Dalek.
You are a spy and must be destroyed.
Stop! There will be no fighting in my chamber. Release your locking clamps. Open your casing.
Why?
Do not question the Supreme Dalek. Open your casing. Alien, I must exterminate.
Wait. I will interrogate the human first.
He is an alien. Aliens are inferior and must be destroyed.
Are you questioning the wisdom of the Supreme Dalek? Remove the casing and take it to the laboratory for analysis. Leave us. I will speak with the human alone.
I will stand guard outside.
What is your designation?
What?
Your designated title? Your name?
What? Roger. Roger Kendall.
What is your function, Roger Kendall?
My function? I suppose Well, I'm a broadcaster.
What do you broadcast?
Oh, all kinds, music mostly. A little chat and current affairs. I had a show about you when you'd first arrived.
Would you consider yourself an important contributor to your society?
Well, I suppose. Yes. Yes, I would. A very important contributor to society.
Why?
I bring news and information to the masses. I keep the public entertained.
Daleks have no need for entertainment.
Laboratory to Supreme Dalek.
Report!
We have scanned the human's captured casing. Scan shows an explosive device wired into its systems.
What? Where? How?
Is it your assertion that you are unaware of this?
Yes, of course I was unaware.
Then you did not intend to destroy the Hive?
No, I was just supposed to gather information and then send it to the others.
The others in your resistance group?
Yes.
How were you to transmit the information once you had obtained it?
There's a radio link in the casing. All I had to do was to press a button and it would be sent instantly.
There is no transmitter.
What do you mean? Of course there's a transmitter. I built it myself.
Explain!
There is no transmitter, merely a detonator for the explosive.
That's impossible. That would mean...
It would mean that your friends in the resistance have betrayed you.
But they wouldn't.
Yet they have placed an explosive device inside your casing and have replaced the transmitter you built with a detonator. Obviously, when you had obtained the information you were sent to collect, their intention was that you would destroy the ship and yourself in the process.
They betrayed me?
Daleks do not betray other Daleks.
It's lifting off!
Come on, Roger, press that damn button. Where? Damn dust and smoke, can't see a thing.
There. It's a Dalek.
It's Roger! Come on! Roger! Roger, are you okay?
Come on, old chap.
Open up, Rog.
Give me that crowbar. Ah, it's coming! Ah, done it.
It's empty.
Can't be. Where's Roger?
Oh,
Ah.
What?
it's not empty.
Oh, shit.
Bye, Derek.
Your friends appear to have received your final transmission.
What happens to me now?
You have communications expertise. You may be useful.
So I'm to remain alive?
You will be taken to Skaro. There, you will be conditioned to serve the Daleks.
No, I helped you. I suggested leaving the casing with the bomb behind. I rewired the detonator to a 2-minute countdown.
You merely committed an act of revenge against the people who betrayed you. Daleks have no need for revenge.
The Hive starred David Farnborough as Roger Kendall,
Craig Brawley as Derek Tarrant, Steve Chapman, Alan Kessler, James Hemery, Alan Pope, and Paul Cowan as David Keogh. Dalek voices were by Steve Chapman and Paul Cowan. This has been a WC production.